Now, we talk a lot about the kids that grew up in the 70s and the 80s, the Gen X kids. But today, we're going to go look at rare toys from the 90s. So all you millennial kids, strap in. Okay guys, back with another video today, and we're going to look at rare toys from the 90s. Now, I was buying toys in the 90s. I was in my 20s and buying, Batman the Animated Series, X-Men, Star Wars was back. But those are more action figures for collectors. So today I figured, hey, I would do something for, I guess, the millennial kids. Is that what you call them, the millennial kids? We're going to look at rare toys. Now, first I found some websites that talked about rare toys of the 90s. And they were all shit we all seen. Star Wars toys. I even searched for forgotten toys of the 90s. Pikachu. That little digital keychain game. It was a lot of stuff. I was like, this is something forgotten. Don't you hate that when you're trying to find forgotten stuff and it's just basic what everybody remembers? So I pulled up some stuff, 40 toys from the 90s. I bet most of you forgot all about. Threw a few fun ones in there that we know, just for the fun of it.
Junkman.
So,
Junkman.
What is it, Larry?
We got a sponsor. Things have been a little tight around here lately, and we have a sponsor we have to do during the videos now. Sorry.
Okay, we'll take a look at the 90s toys after this sponsor.
When it's time to brush your teeth, just wet the toothbrush and it was a 50s. Your parents will not know, but your old friend through Decay, Trey will. Now here is some words of wisdom with through Decay.
Remember guys, it's not gingivitis, it's just our all sweet scent.
How long did it take you to come up with that jingle?
Probably about 4 seconds.
That was too long. Took too long. So let's dig into these 90s toys. Let's start with this one right here, Murduck. I remember going to Toys R Us and seeing this thing all the time. It was a duck you took a bath with or something. We didn't take baths with stupid stuff back Generation X kids. No. I had this Gilligan's Island place that you put in the tub. Now that's cool. I wasn't taking no bath with no damn duck. Check out this thing. Remember this thing? Now, this wasn't a 90s thing. I remember this thing in the 80s. Squeezed it. It had water in it. It came up when I searched 90s stuff, so I threw it in here anyway. But I just really wanted to see out there who agreed with me, who was like me, because I had one of these. And let's be honest, I put my dick in it. You did too, now didn't you? Be honest. Back before we were, hey, we were sticking it in everything back then. And remember these things? Always made you feel a little gay when you ate those, didn't it? Not that there's anything wrong with that. We all been gay at least one night. I know I have. And then how about dragonflies? I bet a lot of you guys remember this here. Dragonflies. Look at that. The dragon's got a little action figure on it. It's not just a dragon. It flies. You thought it meant flies like the flies that go around your house and irritate you. But no, it's dragonfly. But remember this right here? I bet most of you don't. It's a damn girl toy. Here it is. My Purdy Ballerina. My Purdy Ballerina. I don't know how pretty that is. That's one ugly ass child. And then we've got, I don't know exactly what this is, Orf Buffer. I can't even pronounce it. It bounces. I thought it was some kind of yo-yo. I don't know. You millennial kids, you're going to have to tell me in the comments what this is. I don't care. But you can tell me in the comments below. And check out this right here. Power Zone. Power Zone, the ultimate, what does it say? 6-in-1 game. You think you're getting one game? It's your birthday. You open it up, you're like, oh man, I got one game. No, 6 games. That way your parents save some money. One present wrapped up, but it's really 6 presents wrapped up. Saving that 90s money. Saving that 90s money. Check this out right here. Y'all have a lot of these little pocket gadgets here. There's a megaphone. You scream into it. It talks really loud. You're probably saying something 90s. Hammer time. What else you say in the 90s? I don't know. What are some 90s catchphrases? My bad. People still say that today, I guess. I don't know what's some 90s. I was, like I said, I wasn't hip and cool. I wasn't a kid. I wasn't a teen. I didn't know the lamp. I don't know, hammer time. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. Now, we'll be right back after this sponsor from tooth decay tray.
Remember, kids, to eat your vegetables. And never brush your teeth. After all, flossing teeth is for losers.
This channel has gone downhill fast. Check out this right here. A naked ninja. Oh, when you click this video, bet you didn't think you would see a naked ninja, did you? No, you didn't. No, you didn't right there. And then we got, what is this? The Ragadoon rag. I don't know what this is. The only gang I know is the little I forgot the name. What was it? Little Rascal Gang. I'm sorry, I'm getting old here. Memory's going, man. I can't remember going. There it is. I don't know what you do with this thing. It's. I know you came here for me to tell you. I'm not telling you about the toys. I'm just showing you the toys to make you go, oh shit, I remember that. Then you can tell me about it. And how about this right here? Oh, basket. You take this in the car. Got this little. You hit it. You know, we had like little games like this, but they had water inside of it. This here, you try to get the basketball in the goal. I can explain this one to you. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure this one out. And check out this right here, a wind-up robot from the 90s. This is kind of cool. Although you can't see his face, I couldn't find a good picture of it. This would be kind of cool. It looks like a 1950s robot. You know, you don't say robot anymore. Now everything, it went to robot, then it went to droids, I guess, for Star Wars. And now everybody says AI. And then it went to cyborg was big. Just don't hear the term robot anymore. Let's bring it back. Bring back a robot. And how about Small Soldiers? Remember that movie? Yeah, they made toys from it. And this is what? Now, this is one of the things you put in water and it grows. I had these in the 80s. Didn't have a Small Soldier one, of course. Never got that big. That guy holding it in his hand. That thing looks huge. My thing never got that big when it grew. Never. But there it is right there. Small Soldiers. Check out this right here. Another y'all. You 90s kids love your basketball toys. Here it is. You put a little basketball. Push this down. Shoots up. You try to ring it. You had to get it lined up just right. It was fun. It was fun when power was out at your house. It was raining outside. I guess it was fun then. And check out this right here. Back to Small Soldiers. Space Shooter. I probably got another video of all the different space shooters. I had a space shooter, but it was Jango Fett. And it went on your hand. I think, or maybe it was a Boba Fett. I know I had a Jango one. Yeah, Jango, because I remember I sent a bought it for my daughter when she was little, but I bought it for me to play with. It shoot these little disc out. And it was a lot of fun. But was it as fun as this? Mini rockers, a little mini keyboard. I guess keyboard. Like a keyboard guitar. I don't know, but you rock out with it. I say, y'all some weird kids. LA Rocks? I don't know. For my time. I know good bands, man. I know good. Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Metallica, Color Me Bad. Poison. See, I was into music. See, that's good music when it comes to rocking now. Let's take another look at this one right here. How about a slap bracelet watch? Now, I remember getting the slap bracelet sometime in the 80s. You come at the fair. But it didn't have no damn watch on it. Must have been something in the 90s. Hey, let's make it into a watch. I don't know. I don't think it'd be cool. If I was doing my video of toys that would get you beat up on the bully beatdown list, this would get you a bunch of fists right in your face. And your teacher would be like, oh man, you deserve it. You deserve it. You got it down. Slap watch. That's worse than a swatch. Swatch. Remember swatches?
Time for another ad break, Junkman.
Here's some more wisdom from Tooth Decay Tree.
Your parents won't tell you this, but your dentist, he's a Holocaust denier.
I'll be paying us a lot for this. Here we go, right here. How about this? Cushy links. You remember those little cushy toys? Now you can make them into a necklace. Oh, God. Starting to think the 90s might have sucked. The 90s might have sucked as a kid. We had cool toys. When I was a kid, we had a motorcycle. Eva Knievel would jump over shit with it. And then we've got Lava Predator. Well, a lot of you remember that. I was buying this line. Lava Predator's the one I threw in for you guys that you were buying it. Lava Predator. Ain't that cool? Had a whole bunch of Predators, man. And how about this? Bash Beetle Car. It's a little like some cheap ass. I don't know if this is a kind of toy or just toys you didn't know because it's sold at a damn dollar store or something. This is kind of cheap. It's cheap shit. Your aunt that saw you twice a year would get you. This is crap. Let's move on here too. Girls Roll. What is this? How cool with a K and a W? How cool are you? It tells you if you're cool, you're hot, you're wild, or no way. I might get this. I might have to go look on eBay. I think this is something for me and Russ when we do our live stream. every other Saturday, two times a month. I think we might have to play the girl rule, see if we're cool. And check out this right here. I don't know what it is, but I know what it's not. It's not tooth decay tray.
Stop your crying. That's not a toothache. That's just God hugging your tooth very tightly.
I'm sorry, guys. And then we have Barney. Oh, Barney was really big. Can you believe it? Barney as a toothbrush. Barney as a toothbrush.
A toothbrush? I'd rather have ice cold diarrhea.
Thank you, Tooth Decay Tray. You might need to get back over there for your commercial. Check out this, a Jurassic Park pillow. Who went to see Jurassic Park and said, I gotta have a Jurassic Park pillow? No one said that. And check out this. Brain Sprout, the keychain. The hell, just trying to cash in on that Beanie Baby craze, I'm sure that was going around at the time. And Captain Planet, another one. This is one we try to forget. Oh God, can we play? If you grew up as a kid in the 90s, you think Captain Planet was cool? No, it sucked. It's stupid. Nobody cares about no damn Captain Planet. Get that crap out of here. How about Tug of War? Look at this. You can play Tug of War. Yeah, you stand on one, the other guy stands on one. We know we play Tug of War with just a damn rope that we find. Sometimes we didn't even find a rope. We find some old vines or something in the woods. But we would play Tug of War. Now they made it fancy and everything, made it into a game. But there you go, Tug of War. You think we're done? We're not yet. How about Mr. Potato Head? It becomes a damn sprinkler system. Yeah. You can water your glass. You can water your grass or have a lot of fun with Super Soak. It's Super Soak. I just realized that. Super Soaker. You can get Super Soaked by Mr. Potato Head. And I'll go ahead and tell you right now. Back doors are not secrets. How about this right here? Pooch Pit. Girls, explain to me why you like so much stupid shit. Look at this crap. Oh, it just makes me angry just looking at it. I gotta take a break. Here's Tooth Decay Tray.
That company that makes your toothbrush? Well, they're a corporation that sponsors terrorism. Free Palestine.
I guess that's better than a Pooch Pit. Let's move on. Look at this. Electronic perfection. You don't want to play this as an electronic game. The fun of it pops up and goes all over your face and everything. Might put your eye out. Now what? That's why you get all nervous. It's ticking. You're like, oh my God, I can't get all those shapes in time. And it pops up in your face. You don't want electronics. That ain't no fun. And check out this right here. They try to make it cool to look like kids were fencing each other. We just had plastic swords. We sword fighter, lightsabers. Nope, you had fencing toys, Super Joust. Not like that video game. Remember that horrible video game? One of you guys maybe played on a live stream. It was sucked. Joust. Remember that? But there's the toy right there. And check out this I know we got some Goosebumps fans out there. It goes on your door, so it looks like a hand's coming out. It goes on your doorknob, and your hand comes out like that. Yeah, I hear a lot of you now adults talk about the Goosebumps. It was always cheap. I watched a little bit in the 90s. Like, what is this? What happened to my Nickelodeon? Where's my Pinwheel? Where's today's special? You can't do that on television? Where's Out of Control? Where's Lights, Camera, Action? What will they think of next? I don't even see Mr. Wizard anymore. And how about this? A stamp. Yep, you can have a Beavis stamp. I'm sure there's a Butthead stamp also. I don't know. Remember his little friend that had a Winger shirt? I don't remember his Stanley. I don't remember his name. Sure, they make a stamp of him. And how about this right here? Eyeballs. First I thought it was a yo-yo. It's just that it was one of those gross out toys. The late 80s gross out toys got big, went into the 90s, and there was some gross out toys. But there's the gross out toys. Steve Urkel, Magic Pad. I don't know what you call these things, but that cool was when I was a kid. Didn't have Steve Urkel ones. No. Did I do that? Oh. I hated that TGI Friday crap. Full House. Ugh, shit was awful. Y'all act like it's the best thing since Alf. It's horrible. And check out this right here. Music Pogs. I know about Pogs. I didn't know they made music Pogs. Madonna, she was still, I think, kids wanted to listen to it in the 90s. I thought there was something you got left in the 80s. I mean, I'm sure some of us grew up in the 80s, had some songs we liked of Madonna, but I thought the kids of the 90s, they didn't care about Madonna, did they? And check out this here, Robot Warrior. A bunch of generic robots. But it's cool, so you gotta give it credit. Robots are always cool. And they're robots. They're not cyborgs. They're not AI. They're damn robots. Like this right here. Wow. Super Soaker Land Rancher. Land Racer. Sorry about that. I guess you feel the water's got a big, like an airplane with all the sword. An airplane on it, got like a big bubble in the back. You jump on the bubble, and water shoots the thing out, and it fly. I don't know. It's stupid. It's stupid. Just we had a water gun that looked like a damn Uzi. It looked like a real Uzi. Kids were getting killed by cops due to our water gun. Then y'all came out with supers. They were cool. Don't get me wrong, super soakers when they first came out, big ass tank. Then they got carried away and made crap like this. But we got one more. 40 of them. And this is one you guys probably remember because I know a lot of you out there are a fan of vampires and spiders and black superheroes. Check out this right here. Superman Vampire Wars. And there he is. Blade, look, it said Bruce, that's why I was all confused. Blade, the Vampire Hunter. Action, look at those damn teeth on that thing. It looks more like this guy from Dusk Till Dawn. Remember, that's what that looks like. If I knew how to custom make figures, I would make that right there. There we go, right there. 40. Yes, Tooth Decay tray.
I got something I just gotta say.
Oh, some more wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, here's some wisdom from Tooth Decay tray.
Your dentist screwed your mom.
Thank you. The Dentist Association's gonna flag this video. Anyway, that's a look at that's a look at 40 toys from the 90s you may have forgot. Let me know in the comments which one you remember. You remember any of these, or just Junkman pulled out 40 pictures of crap?
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.